No, but he's been on 2. He was on 2 Catechismic, and he was on 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
3 was down bad.
3 was down bad. Catechism, yeah. So give us some Zill. Give us some Zill. Come on, Zill. Give me some Zill. Yeah. Give me some Zill.
It's Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving.
I got turkey.
Girl
coming to the crib. Get this jerky.
Jerky.
And it's turkey.
And it's
Thinking burpees. I don't hit that joint. I hit the Crown Peach.
Yeah.
With a bad beach.
Yeah.
And she suck me up.
Yeah.
Like a green leash.
Yeah.
And we go in Bahamas.
Yeah.
Bitch has a big beach.
This shit too fun. Hold up, Mike done did it again. This is the real spin. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So go ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.
And just like that, with a bang, bow, bang, 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 my boy Zilly returns to the real spill. Give him a round of applause for that real quick. Yeah, my boy Zill, my boy. He's not a rapper.
And that's okay. I'm not with it either. It be like that sometimes.
Episode 9. We almost at 10. This is episode 9, man. This episode
crazy.
is going to be dedicated to our boy Takeoff, man. R.I.P., man.
R.I.P., bro.
The 1/3 of the Migos. Definitely a sad situation. I'm your host of The Real Spill, Jay Harris, a.k.a. Mr. BCC, a.k.a. Fadeaway Jay. We took a break, man, but we had to come back. A lot of stuff been popping off. A lot of stuff been going on. Want to get off our chest. So we appreciate all the people tuning in to the old episodes. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube. Check out all of our TikToks, Instagrams, whatever you use. We all live on all these social media platforms. But that's my spill. I'm going to pass it around.
Go ahead, Eric.
What's good? Just like how Uzi would say, man. Back at it again.
Yes, sir.
Go by Eric. You can find me at Eric Devon 999 on Instagram and Snapchat. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, it's me. Back again. Can't you see? Portrait by Uzi on Instagram. Uzi Shot It on TikTok. And Uzi the photographer on Instagram. Best photographer in Japan. If you didn't know, now you know. If you know, you already knew.
You really do know now.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you really know. Zill Pickle. I'm kidding. WYA on Zilly. Zilly on TikTok.
Yeah.
Zilly on Twitch. I'll be on Twitch in a month, though. I'm slacking, but
No, you was on there the other night, wasn't you?
I was gonna stream the other night, but I felt
He posted it, but he pumped it.
I was waiting. I was waiting.
5:30 p.m. Japan. I'm going to be
I
on.
have my Twitch like this.
Right.
Oh,
I got post notifications on for this
Bro,
guy.
I was so tired last night, bro. I was like, I could stream, but I'm gonna be sleep on that, man. Done.
I
feel that.
Appreciate y'all boys for coming out, man. Listen, episode 9. We got 2 waters, 2 Crown Peach seeds, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Hey.
Time to get right with the real spill, man. Turn that.
Let's get it.
All right, man. Like I said, it's a sad situation anytime any young black man dies, and then especially somebody that a lot of people looked up to, whether you agree or disagree or you don't like his music, do like his music. Right. It's always sad. Anyway, human life is lost. So, just first of all, y'all Migos fans. Like, I don't know. I don't want to speak for everybody because I follow Migos heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Migos, bro. Like, Migos was like one of the high school days, bro. Like 11th, 12th grade, man.
That's when it started for me.
That's when it started, man. Just seeing where they started from and how they became who they are right now, bro. Them boys is just
no bullshit.
Legends, right?
I was just talking to my homie because I've been listening to the Migos since I was a freshman back 2012, and we was just talking like, man, we listened to them all high school. We listened to them 10 years, almost over a decade. I've been listening to them.
Yeah.
Like listening to the niggas before basketball games, before track meets, before I've always listened to the Migos. And that was before they really got hot like that. Niggas like, who the hell, who the Migos? I'm like, you ain't here?
My first song was like, Versace, I remember my
Versace,
cousin was
Versace.
playing that shit in the car.
And
I'm
then
like,
Drake remixed that up.
What?
or you was hearing Versace. I was like,
And that was before niggas was really doing that. So niggas was like, bro, I'm not listening to that. I was like, nah, bro, you gotta listen to it. Like,
That
these
shit
niggas
was
really
hard.
flowing on this.
When
shit.
you heard
Drop
them,
Hannah Montana.
right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Drop Hannah Montana.
Listen, when you heard them, you couldn't compare them to nobody.
Nobody.
When I heard that, I said, "What the? Like, what is
I ain't
this?"
never- I ain't never
But
heard
I'm
nobody
tuned
like that.
in.
I'm tuned
I'm
in.
tuned in, and it's 3 of them. Like what? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's 3 of them.
I think one of them was in jail at the time. Like,
Offset
was-
when they
yeah,
first started
yeah,
got
yeah.
on bit.
Offset,
Offset was
Offset.
definitely like when I seen him in
Yeah.
concert. Offset was locked up. It was 2015 in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
I was in college and they went in and performed, and it's just man.
Yeah, and they kept it going. I was, yeah, it is what it was.
I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. I'm gonna challenge y'all to. Can we name a better rap group like in our lifetime though? Like my sister was throwing out like, oh, maybe Run DMC because of how they crossed over and stuff. But in our lifetime, so let's keep it to our lifetime. I can't
think of one.
think
right
of a
now
better rap group like
that I've listened to in my lifetime.
Ray Sherman. No way in hell.
The dude, fuck.
You know
no.
what I'm saying?
No, they had some bangers though.
They had bangers. Don't get it twisted.
No.
I'm trying to think of like someone like in the 90s, but I can't even think about it in the 90s.
See, my sister just kept on the old Run DMC. I mean, but like
they're not. It's kind of like apple orange.
apples and oranges, it's a whole different thing. Like
Like I'm trying to compare niggas that were doing like that rap shit that the Migos were doing shit we were listening to, and I can't think of any. Ray Sherman can maybe
Ray
be
Sherman-
the closest.
right, I can't even think of many rap groups. Like you got to think, bro.
and
They
that-
gave
and
us
that's-
Culture 2,
And that's what
Culture
made them.
3.
And that's what made them stand out because it was the 3 of them. It's like niggas niggas ain't doing groups no more, and them niggas was flowing every time.
It was
And they did all 3 solos.
And then they went ahead and dropped Bad and Bougie.
2016.
They dropped Bad and Bougie.
One of the best songs ever.
Of all time.
Of all time.
This is why I always say 2016 is the best year of my life.
Yeah, that's
musically,
summer
just
16,
in life.
bullshit.
Just
That ass, yes.
life was
Music-
better.
Music,
Yes.
it was good.
Life
Like, bro,
was better.
life was
2015 for me though. 2015. That's when Future.
Oh yeah,
Dirty
DS2,
Sprite.
DS2,
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Right. But, yeah.
But like I said, that 2016 music in 2016 was
Right.
crazy.
And then
bro.
21 Savage dropped Savage Mode.
Savage
Ooh,
mode,
yes,
life
yes,
changing. But to stay on topic, so what have y'all heard about the situation
I've
regarding his death?
You know how the media is, man. I done heard everything under the sun. So when I first heard it the other day, it was on Say Cheese first, right? And someone had sent it into one of my group chats, and they were like, "Hey man, look at this article," and it was like, "Takeoff was shot and killed." And I'm looking like, Takeoff, the quietest Migo out of the 3, the nigga always on his shit, nigga don't be saying nothing to nobody. I said, bro, if you don't get that fake article, you about to piss me off with this article. And what's crazy, Say Cheese was the only one who had posted it, but they're Texas-based, like TMZ or whatever, right? But I thought it was fake because only them was posting it. You know how you see the Shade Room and TMZ, and that's when you like,
I'm like, oh, okay.
oh, this is real.
Yeah.
But when I was reading it, I was like, they was shooting dice or whatever in H-Town, you know, with Jay Prince and Mob Ties or whatever the niggas in you gotta check in with down there or whatever. And I was like, over a dice game. Like,
Dice game.
what are we talking about? And I was kept reading. It was like, that nigga Takeoff wasn't even in the dice game, right? He was just, he was there. And then the niggas got into an altercation, and then somebody from their side put out the stick and then started firing. He got hit. And I was like, nigga, this whole thing doesn't even make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Like the article and all the stuff at the beginning, I was like, none of this makes any sense.
Zero.
Why are these niggas here? We arguing and shooting over a dice game, and a nigga who was probably in the back of wherever they was
Backity back.
probably stood up, heard one shot, and then he got shot, and he was the only nigga there that got hit.
So there were other.
Bro, I'm just talking about when I first heard it, right?
Cool.
When I was first looking at it. I'm
Yeah.
like, this the only Takeoff, the only nigga that got hit. Nigga who was probably in the back waiting for Quavo and whoever to finish up so they could leave and go wherever else. So when I heard it, I thought it was fake because it just didn't make any sense to me at least. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? I said, get this article out of my face. This doesn't even seem real. It doesn't seem true.
Yeah. I was on the same shit though, because like I was like yesterday the other day I got done in the gym or whatever, and then once I got done, I like saw it on Instagram. I'm like, wait, what? So usually after I see shit like news or whatever, first thing I go to is Twitter, because Twitter's like the newspaper of everything.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm scrolling through Twitter and I can't see anything. So I'm like, I see like it's Takeoff is trending, but I'm like nothing really official, like has really like hyped him. So I'm like thinking like, man, maybe he just got shot and not killed. Like maybe he just got shot. He's in the hospital recover or some shit. So throughout that day, I was like, damn, bro, I hope bro is like good. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened, I hope he's straight. And so the next day roll over, I'm seeing on Twitter like videos being posted and fucking like it was really official. Like bro really did get shot. And I'm just like, damn. Bro, Takeoff. Like the nigga that really just mind his business.
Like out of all people,
literally, like
very
nigga really don't get no trouble, no nothing, bro. He just really about money,
he's just
rapping, and
literally minding his business.
Because I was confused when it happened. I was like, bro, who was he beefing with?
Exactly, you
in
just
Texas?
exactly,
nigga, who you
like who was Takeoff beefing with? Like
that's what I'm saying.
No
Nigga, nobody.
So, like, I was watching, the social media news, Twitter and stuff like that, and
Because that's all we had.
exactly. But then, like, even as the night progressed, they went from over a dice game to they were at a dice game, and then the argument stemmed from something else.
So yeah, and the argument was actually inside. It was a joke that turned into an argument,
right? And
then they went outside, and then that's when things got to altercation.
Right, and then you're hearing things like, "Hey, everybody that's around Jay Prince, they are not allowed to. Everybody got checked. Like the only people that would have guns is their side, And then you start hearing these rumors of it was friendly fire. For those who don't know, that means like we on the same team, but then I accidentally shot you.
That's all I've been seeing.
So now that's sort of being a reoccurring theme, and it's just like that makes it even worse because now I know you that bullet wasn't even meant for you.
No,
like you're supposed to still be here.
Yeah, and that's the worst part because
that is the worst part. Yeah.
It doesn't even make it how not even I was about to say down bad, but how I guess soft in your masculinity and how big your ego has to be to have to be in an argument or whatever, and then the first thing you want to do to protect your honor or protect your ego or whatever is to pull out a stick on a nigga and be like, nigga, what is you really talking about? Like, what's up?
Like you can discuss. You can't even throw hands at the least.
You can't throw hands. We can't even scrap nothing. Like we can't talk at first.
You just jump straight to the. I got a stick.
Shit, you gonna end my life over a discussion?
Right. Over a joke.
But what I saw initially was like, I'm not sure how true this is, but like Quavo getting punched, and then that's how it all like.
See, and I saw that too,
yeah,
and then I seen another one where he was about to get punched, but he was actually walking away, and the nigga was about to punch him, and then the nigga pulled out the stick or whatever on. And
then I heard that Takeoff was going to intervene because he also saw that Quavo's back was turned and that he was about to get snuck, so he's rushing to the scene, and then but simultaneously their side was also about to open fire and
got hit,
and he got hit.
But then I'm like, bro, is it really that deep though?
It's never.
It's like, is it really that?
It's
like,
never that deep.
Like someone about to sneak and you about to sneak him and you about to pop.
Like
right after.
So I mean, to Takeoff's credit, that wasn't what he was about to do. He was about to go. But
like I said, I'd protect my man. You was a nigga walking behind you. You walking towards me. I see you finna sneak you. Fuck no, I'm not finna let this nigga sneak you like on some regular. Like Takeoff was doing what, and especially that being his uncle.
Right,
this my family.
That's family.
It's deep in the rap.
Way deeper in the rap. I'm not finna let no nigga sneak my family.
Right.
Now you gonna have to just throw them hoes.
But the sad thing about it is that, like how you said, like if someone they about to get rocked.
Yeah.
For the person on the other side to be like, well, they about to chill out. They about to split things up, and you about to pop them. Like, it's not that deep, bro.
It's never that deep.
But I think we can't be naive to the fact that a lot of times that rappers have fall guys, and these fall guys are people that probably they grew up with, rough around the edges. That if anything popped off, you got to protect the brand.
And here's the thing about that. I seen someone talking about on Instagram. I forgot the dude's name, but there comes a point where you get to a certain point in your life, you get to a certain tax bracket, a certain higher self that you are, is that you have to disassociate from these people. not to say that I'm better than you or anything like that, because I'm never saying that. We came from the same spot. You know, I'm showing homage to my people, whatever. But at one point, do you have to be like, this, I can't hang it. I can't kick it with you no more. You be around niggas that want to kill people. You be around some funny shit. You still doing shit. You still robbing niggas. You still doing all this shit. Like, that was cool back then, or not even cool, but that was shit we had to do to get it going. But, nigga, I'm on a different level than you now. You didn't step up. You want to stay down here in the trenches. You want to stay down in H-Town. You want to stay down in ATL. You still want to stay down in bullshit down here. And that's cool. And you still my dog, but at the end of the day, I cannot associate with you like that anymore, especially in an area that is not mine.
So I feel like what goes on, regardless of all the millions that these entertainers and rappers have, right? Yeah. I think they still pay attention to their comments. And what do they say in the comments? What do the mass of rap fans be saying? Oh, this rapper move with no security. Oh, he real. Oh, this rapper do it himself. He real. And I think they feed into this. So instead of getting police security, people trained to do this, I'm going to get my homeboy. I'm finna employ my homeboy, which,
fuck no.
I hear you, but I'm saying I feel like this is their mentality. Like, man, I ain't messing with no police, fuck 12, all this woo-woo. I'm going to hire my homeboy.
Nigga, you making that much money, you stupid to not be thinking like that. You don't be seeing Drake rolling around with whatever.
Right, but we all know Drake doesn't come from that same neighborhood that they come from.
Right.
At the end of the day. So, you know, when you know better, you do better. But I feel like a lot of people get trapped to the fans trying to prove an image that, yo, I'm still real. No matter how far I go, that higher level I go, I still can come down here and I'm good in every hood.
And that is fucking crazy because you're not.
That's wild.
Because niggas,
nobody's good in the hood. The rich man, the poor man, the broke man don't matter.
Niggas is evil and niggas will prey on your downfall and they don't even know who you are.
They don't.
Or because they know who you are.
And because they know who you are, because they want to be you.
Right.
They're so jealous that you did something they can't do or could possibly ever even get to that point. Fuck it, I'm going to just take it from the nigga. Like, fuck it.
And
why not?
When they see you, it's like, it's on site. It's like, oh, well, you know, he's stepping through. I'm from the...
Right. This is my chance to make a name. This is a strike.
What's up?
This nigga can't just walk down. This is my shit. He don't be down here.
He need to check in.
And that is crazy.
Why?
What the fuck am I checking in?
What the fuck?
This ain't no hotel. What the fuck I gotta check in for?
What hall pass, nigga? Like, what you need? Ain't no principles in this bitch.
Because I was reading another article that this is like the third rapper that went down and kicked it with Jay Prince and a mob ties nigga, and he's dead. Why the fuck are we kicking it with this nigga? Why are we? What are we? I don't, because no big town white people
are checking in anywhere.
No country artists know anything like that. All these people, these good white people, all the artists like that.
You think they're asking Taylor Swift to check in when
not asking her shit?
He's not asking her shit. Taylor Swift is good in every hood. They won't lay a finger on her head. You know why? Because she has police security and she's white. But they see a nigga that look like them. He got to check in.
Yeah, they press.
Run that. You in my hood. But Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, anybody else come in this bitch, he good.
Like, why am I checking in with a nigga that ain't even making close to as much money as me? Zero. What the fuck am I checking in? Because I'm not safe. Oh, you're not safe if you step down here if you don't check in. If you don't think I'll hire top flight security and make sure I'm good.
Especially if you got the bread.
These niggas.
They got
it. These niggas, the Migos got so much money from where they came from to now. These niggas is rich as dog shit.
Bro, Bad and Bougie, like I said, Bad and Bougie. That song is
I just don't understand.
Now it's gonna hit even harder, dog.
I just don't understand niggas who get
even though Takeoff ain't in that shit. Sorry.
Oh God, that's what. Oh yeah,
do it look like a little Bad and Bougie?
Oh God, but like, you get to that point. Why aren't you just being smart? There's no way every nigga in your corner is like, man, fuck that, we don't need that. Man, fuck that, we don't need that. Man, fuck that. I tell my niggas. Now, and even once we get to that point, nigga, we gotta be safe. Nigga, we gotta hire the top.
We gotta move militant
security nigga around this bitch. You see how they doing niggas when we touch back down? Ain't no way we even going anywhere. And I know niggas talking about something. Oh, I gotta show back love to the hood. Whoop whoop. Fuck the hood. I'm not going back there to show shit. Look how they doing our people. Look how they doing niggas that are raised there. Ooh, dude, all they do is show love to the community. They don't give a fuck about none of that. And I understand that you want to show love to the people who are showing love, people who are doing good. But I can't just wrap my head around it that you want to go back and show love when niggas down here just killing us. Like,
so I get with the frustration with it, but also I feel like you can show love to the hood, but go there with a plan. hey, I'm going doing this backpack drive. We're gonna do this backpack drive. Get with the kids. Do what we came to do. All that lingering, loitering, all that shit out of there.
If I'm gonna show love, I'ma just send money and stay where the fuck I'm at.
I'm
just
love
stay
from a distance.
Like I understand, like it's cool to show face and you show when you in the community, you holding hands, you kissing babies and woo
Right.
whatever. But like you said, I'm not lingering.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere that I know is safe. I got my people with me and woo. Why the fuck am I lingering on East Side and woo where I used to kick it with niggas who bullshit all day? Nigga, I'm not going back to do that shit. A nigga, next thing you know, nigga on your back talking about some Romeo shit. Who the fuck is you? Don't matter.
It don't
Blam.
matter. It don't matter.
Lost my life over nothing because I wanted to touch down back and show love to the hood. The hood ain't showing me shit.
They ain't showing me shit.
I ain't did nothing but struggle and bullshit.
But if that's all you know and you're trying to appeal to the people that support you, then your mind could be skewed. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't. They may elevate in status, but they don't elevate in mind.
And that's cool, I guess. But it's just that right now, from all the shit we done seen, all the people who done been getting killed, fucking like PNB, fucking Dolph.
The Dolph situation is wild.
All these niggas that we know just popped off. What makes you think I want to go touch down somewhere I know is not safe? I have to check in.
That's wild,
and
too.
think shit's gonna be cool.
Well,
Dolph got killed in his own.
I was about to say, Dolph got killed in his own city. Mo 3 got killed in his own city. You know what I'm saying?
At the cookie shop. He went there the day before, came back the same, was it next day, and then...
Like, that's crazy getting killed in your... I was raised here.
Right.
I grew up here. Nigga, you know who I am. And you ran up on me and just... That's it.
Right.
And even in that situation, it's crazy. And the Takeoff decision is worse because it wasn't supposed to happen.
It was avoidable. Extremely. It wasn't a hit. It was a spur of the moment, ego driven. You know, probably, alcohol may play, you know what I'm saying?
2:30, it's Halloween.
Right.
I got to prove a point.
Money's been spent, all this stuff.
Got to prove a point.
They got to prove a point to who? Who do you have to prove a point to? You got
right.
To who? That's a nigga. They check into these niggas. What are y'all proving? That y'all got the stick? Y'all gonna kill niggas?
Right.
I already know y'all kill niggas.
Sure.
That's why we don't be down here. Type
literally.
shit.
And that's the crazy thing.
Common sense.
Why you have a gun to a private party? Like that's just like inviting one of the homies over and like just chilling and kicking. And
you been to H-Town?
But the thing about it is, they saying it's friendly fire. So like
on your side,
it was on his side.
And
that's
then,
that's the crazy
and
part.
what's crazy is now they releasing more shit. He got shot multiple times from friendly fire. How you hit your nigga?
How?
And you keep on shooting, buddy.
So they said that the first shot, that the fatal one that made him lose all the blood, the head and neck area one, that was the friendly fire. But then the other side, return fire, which is how he got hit in the torso the second time. So that's allegedly.
Allegedly, it's hard to believe.
Right.
I'm sure tomorrow will be
speculation. Yeah, it'll be something. It's speculation.
Another person who was 30 feet away. I saw the whole thing.
Right.
Shut up.
Long story short, man. R.I.P. Takeoff, man.
Hey, man, rest in peace.
For sure. It's too late for that. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing about death, murder, killing somebody. You feel me? It's like, that's the one thing you cannot take back. Somebody cannot recover from that. You take somebody's life, there is no coming back. There is no going back. There's no I'm sorry for what you've done.
It's just sad because we, as the black community, we are not progressing. Our people are still getting killed. Rappers, everybody.
Black on black crime. Right.
So going to that segue, right? I know I see the tweets that say they believe rap is like the most dangerous profession. Do you agree with that?
Damn near seems like it.
It's basically because you don't see any other genre getting killed the way rappers, getting killed. So
it's because rappers want to portray that life so bad.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool to talk about the shit we do, but it's cool to be ducked off and not really be about the shit. It's cool. You making money talking about this shit.
Money.
And a lot of niggas gonna believe this shit anyway. That's what they're listening for. Like it's whatever. But I think maybe it's not the most dangerous. Hey, that's completely opinion based, but off of it alone this year, how many rappers been killed?
Did Dolph happen this year? I think Dolph did happen this year.
Last year.
Oh, it was last year?
December,
Damn, Dolph been a year.
December.
Oh, it was December. Okay.
Right on the cusp.
PNB. And then I feel like somebody else died other than Jay the Youngin. Jay the Youngin happened this year. PNB and now Takeoff.
You just wouldn't expect Takeoff though. Like,
right.
I'm
that's
still,
like the last person.
Even though it happened, like
it still feel unreal.
It don't feel real.
Yeah,
like what?
feel,
like
They don't feel real.
You know what's
like Migos.
I'm
Like
like,
out of
worse
all
about all
people.
this. Yeah, I know the situation how the Migos was like kind of separate right now.
Facts.
Oh,
between
with him
Offset,
and
him and
That's
Offset. That's even worse because like now Offset can't even like
and
fix the
hurt,
situation.
right. And
between
Offset-
I hope
what
they
was
had some
going
type of
through.
reconciliation behind closed doors because you know everything ain't
And
for
I think-
social media.
Yeah, and I think
So-
it was a beef that was caught. It was Quavo and Offset that was really beefing. And Takeoff did not to say he picked a side, but he was probably just ducked off and was like, "I'm gonna let y'all handle it." And Offset was probably like, "Nigga, fuck that, fuck all that," and then he just went his separate way.
So they all related. So as far as I know, that you know,
Yeah, they all
Quavo and Takeoff is uncle and nephew, but then Offset's their cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But even though nigga, you argue with your family type shit, but you know,
Right.
it's always my
they was
family.
they was always gonna find a way back. But now it's just like, damn,
It hurts.
they now the Migos
And
will
like-
never be able to see that again.
And like you just don't even with, and especially with me, since my mother passed away all them years ago, you just never know when it's the last time you gonna say something to somebody.
Right.
And then once that's it. And nothing you can do. You can't say nothing. It's just that's it. That's why I always be moving so, I guess, just so happy and just friendly with everybody, because you just never know.
You never
when
know.
the last time you really might see your dog. And I always tell my peoples, hey man, you be safe wherever you go, man. I always got love for you.
Right.
You know, you be careful, hey man. Tap in with me in every couple weeks, every month, every something. So I know that you good. And I just always keep it positive every time, because you just never. I don't want to beef with a nigga. I don't want to argue with somebody, and then a couple days later, I see on the news,
Right.
damn, my homie is gone, or
Some shit
somebody
happened.
you knew was gone, and you beefing heavy as fuck with him.
That shit
Right.
gonna eat you alive.
Nah, for
And
sure.
there's nothing,
Alive.
and there's nothing that
you can do.
Especially if it was something trivial or something that you knew you was gonna get over.
something so minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Something can be fixed easily.
Nigga,
It's pride. It's pride.
yeah,
honestly.
it's that pride. 24
Right.
hours later, you probably would have called, but hey, bro, I was bullshitting. Hey,
Right,
let's go.
facts.
Hey, let's go do something. Like, let's
Facts.
go kick it.
Pride
It
shit,
wasn't
bro.
that serious.
And that's great. And that pride shit is really
Precious.
that pride and
The
that
devil.
ego is
Yeah.
just horrible.
So just
Yeah.
the reaction that you seen from like everybody sort of seeing the videos, the graphic videos and pictures and stuff like that.
The crazy
like,
is, I have not seen the videos, bro.
oh, well, stay off Twitter.
You don't wanna
yeah,
see
you
it.
don't want to
Nah,
see it.
I have not seen the
It's
videos.
pretty-
I don't plan
So-
on seeing
they're pretty
videos.
graphic. Well, that one is pretty
Yeah,
graphic.
the
So-
one that- yeah.
Just speak to the point of like the fans. I'll say something first though. Like I think everybody just is itching for that viral moment so bad
Niggas wanna
that
be
like
so-
if they there, they just instead of thinking like safety or instead of thinking like yo, this person has a family, instead of thinking like damn, maybe I should just try to call 911 even though it might be other people calling 911. Let me film this and just
For what?
and like for the clout. I don't know why they do it, and I'm gonna be and try to get the best angle of this person fighting for their life, which I'll never understand.
I never.
Like, and then not only that, right? It's one thing to record it, right? But then you're gonna go post it, knowing damn well you don't even know that person from a can of paint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like from PNB to XX Tentacion.
I was
like,
just about to bring
like
that shit up.
the list can go on of people, rappers that we've literally saw die or dead, their dead body.
And I just don't like. You want to get likes and stuff that bad. That social media, that clout, that what are you gonna get from it, nigga?
What do you gain from that? Like,
You don't
Snoop
gain
Dogg.
any, and then you gain a bunch of not positive, just a bunch of negative shit. Niggas just saying, "Oh, how could you?" Like, "Oh, this person has a
Right.
family, this, that, and the other." And even with that X shit, there were so many people recording. Nobody
many,
went
bro.
out there to check on him or nothing.
Oh.
That could have been prevented. Someone go check on him, do any basic medical care, anything. Pull him out the car. They called 911. They said that could have been prevented. I could be wrong. You could fact check me, but I'm pretty sure that he could have had a better chance of making it. if
Yeah, they just
somebody
had the
said something.
phones all in the car, just filming him
Filming it,
shot
right,
in the car. You know, it's
And that's-
crazy.
and that is insane. Like what your moral compass has
It's
got to
off.
be spinning in the wrong direction.
That
That bitch
motherfucker
has
is
got to
in-
be broken
Broke.
to really record somebody's death. Have you seen somebody die?
That's. I feel like all of us have at least virtually seen it now.
I'm talking
like in this
about.
day
I'm
and
just
age.
talking about in person.
Right.
No.
You ever seen a person die in person?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a person die in person, and that's something that I personally would not want to record and want to watch.
Let alone post
And let alone post somebody's last
Second.
moment,
Moment.
somebody's last breath.
to a bunch of strangers.
Bunch of strangers. That shit is insane.
That's some cornball shit.
It's gonna be in there
Some
forever.
real
too.
goofy
Right,
shit.
and they have families.
It's gonna
like
be on there forever.
Ever.
Yes,
And
they're
the shit
celebrities.
you post on the internet, is there. Just like you said, that shit does not go away.
Somebody screen recording it. I was seeing so many people save, download or bot, save this video.
Shit with every video.
I'm just like, bro,
That's
like
weird.
niggas will
Why
do
do you- that shit
anything
is-
for clout.
That shit is
Clout
weird,
is a
For
hell of
likes.
a drug. For likes. Like, that is insane. You're not promoting nothing. You're not doing nothing. You just want to post it like, oh, I got to be the first one.
I gotta be the first one.
But I think it goes to a bigger issue that we sometimes idolize these celebrities and forget that they're actual humans with actual families and
definitely.
aunties and mothers and fathers and sisters
Niggas
and brothers.
just see the figure
Right.
and think this is their entire life. This is them as an entity. That is it.
And since they're millionaires, like, oh, we can do it. We have right. Like, they got all this money, so we have the right to
everything.
everything of their life. So
Nigga,
if they're
this-
dying, I can film them. They're a celebrity.
Like, nigga,
Like-
this is a person.
Right.
You wouldn't want somebody. You wouldn't want somebody recording your brother, your sister, your cousin, your
Right.
uncle, right?
Be ready
Or
to
you.
be ready to fight the
Or-
whole everybody.
Or you.
Or
would,
you.
You would not want that to be you on the ground going away.
and then
like,
you see someone distance recording like,
right. And it's nothing that's crazy.
Then I seen some like disrespectful comments, because a few sports platforms posted Takeoff and stuff. You know, the Migos are sort of like synonymous with sports. They got a lot of athlete friends, and they drop a lot of sports bars and stuff like that, especially Quavo. But they had posted on Bleach Report. You got these people at bare minimum, right? If I ain't got nothing nice to say, if I don't know who died, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep it pushing. But you got so many ignorant people out there that's just looking, who is this? Oh, another rapper dead.
Like that's just people just ignorant and the people just trying to troll just to get likes because they know
Right.
that shit's gonna generate a bunch of negative likes and negative dislikes and whatever. Niggas that's really just cornball activity. Like if you ain't even know the nigga, what the fuck is you speaking up for?
Right.
Who cares? I don't even care what you say.
At minimum, this is a human that lost their life. You know what I'm saying? All they
And with-
said was rest in peace, 1994
And with-
to 2022.
And with anybody who dies, there's always, especially famous people,
Right.
whenever they die, it's a bunch of trolls and every comment talking about some, oh, I don't give a fuck. Oh, woody whoop this, woody whoop that. Oh, would you? Man, I don't give a fuck, man. You didn't know him. You didn't listen
Keep
to him.
it pushing.
You didn't watch him. Keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
I watched the nigga. I listened to the nigga. I did whatever. I know who this person is, so it means something to me. So it's nice to see a nigga post rest in peace to him so I can retweet it and you know, say my spiel on it. But if you ain't got nothing nice to say, nigga,
don't say it.
don't say shit.
I feel like the
Decency.
biggest thing is this generation, common sense is not common.
Common
Right.
sense has
It's
never been
not-
common.
it's not common.
And that's fact.
It's literally not common. It's uncommon sense. The new word is uncommon sense
sense.
because
Literally.
it's not common no more.
It ain't common at all.
Niggas think, oh, I could just say whatever.
I can say whatever.
Nigga, shut the hell up.
It's
all about
online. I can say whatever. I can get as
I got-
disrespectful as I want to.
I got freedom of speech. Nigga, I ought to grab you by your fucking mouth, nigga.
Like,
Nah,
that was a bit.
G shit. But
this
listen,
shit is
man.
crazy.
On that note, man, we gonna close it off, man. R.I.P. Takeoff
Hey.
one more time.
Oh, bro.
Hey, rest in peace.
Mama.
Mama. Oh, God.
Hey,
y'all
my
still-
favorite video. They was like, they said Nicki Minaj didn't even know what she was rapping about. That nigga said cap, and then looked at the camera, dog.
And he was so
So
serious.
serious. That nigga said cap,
That nigga I was in that bitch crying laughing.
Bruh, that shit was hilarious, man.
And bro, I was just watching like the interviews and everything of him. Like the nigga just really seemed just down to earth, like he was just
Genuine.
cool,
Genuine, bro.
genuine,
Yeah,
old
bro.
soul.
Yes.
soul, just minding his business.
Tight.
Not
And the sad thing
shit.
is, even like I said before, bro, like it's still, I'm still like low key in the knocks. I'm like, bro, what Takeoff really do?
nothing.
Nothing.
Nigga was existing.
So I'm not gonna lie, I did see the video. Not the one where, not that one, but the one where the altercation happened, and like it's like the person was recording the body, not the faces, but the body. It's like he was behind him. So, I don't see how he got shot though. That's the crazy.
It doesn't
part.
make any sense.
Doesn't make
And
any sense.
it's just a bunch of speculations and a bunch of I was there and wooty woo whatever. It doesn't
make any sense.
At the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It don't make no
nigga
sense.
should and
Pull one out for Takeoff, man.
nigga
Pull
just-
one out,
and
man.
did y'all hear the album that they just dropped? Quavo and Takeoff?
Yes.
God damn, that bitch had bangers on it.
Facts, man. It's a sad day, but shoot, let's go to something more light. You know what I'm saying?
Before we go to that,
Okay.
though, side note, did anybody feel that earthquake?
Just now?
It was like maybe 10 minutes ago.
No, hell no.
God.
Hell no.
Maybe it was I was only
Maybe that tea getting to me. I don't know. Yeah, right. Oh,
Empty ass game.
right. Yeah.
No, I did not feel that.
I did not feel that.
Okay.
But hey, listen. So we're in November. What the day is? The 4th, 3rd,
That's the 3rd.
So holidays are rapidly approaching. Holiday season. More importantly, Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir, yes, sir,
So
yes, sir, yes, sir.
listen. We all got families. We all black. So, we look forward to Thanksgiving. Everybody got grandmas, aunties, mamas, sisters that throw down in the kitchen. Maybe uncles, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They probably outside grilling.
Bruh, especially when they got the damn open, what's the brown shoes with the
you talking about the sandals?
The breathers? I thought the sand breathers.
I was like, where's he going with this?
The sand breathers, bro. They outside with it. Yeah, you funny.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, you ain't good.
So, listen. So I don't know if y'all got old ladies or not, whether that's the case or not, right? What does a woman have to exemplify, or what are the requirements for her to get an invite to the Thanksgiving or to the cookout, the potluck, whatever you call it?
Invite to the thing.
With the fam. The fam is going to be extended fam.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Cousins, aunties.
If you're not,
we got to be dating for years.
Years?
Years is a long time.
We got to date for years, bro.
But I can't. But I can say I've never been to a Thanksgiving and had any of my shorties with me. So maybe,
yeah, me neither.
Maybe he's right.
Because
they get cut before then. That's why they.
Think about it. Think about it. If you bring a girl you've been dating for months to the cookout, y'all don't work out. You gotta bring another shorty next time.
Right.
That'll work out. You gotta bring another one.
You don't got to.
But I'm saying though, it's just like
you're dating. You're young. You thought this was a one. I'll be the first one to say, every girl that I'm with officially, or let me just say exclusively, I think is the one. That's why I'm with her exclusively.
As you should think.
And I wouldn't be exclusive if I didn't think she was the one.
What are we dating for if we're not trying to get to that point?
My nigga.
Spitting.
My nigga.
For what?
Spitting.
So when these events events come up, I feel no type of way, like saying, like, if I feel like you the one and I'm already exclusive with you, slide. Because guess what?
Who gonna tell me no?
Who gonna tell me no? Right. And then this is gonna help me within my process, because if you can stand the rain of what they about to bring, you might really be the one.
Yeah, and then you valid.
Oh yeah, I met his family. Oh, he must be serious. Oh, he will tell her family about it. I'm in there.
You in there? Like, you feel me?
Yes, sir. But I don't know, man. It's got to be something real deal, real serious, because that's family, and like you said, extended family. I really don't even talk to like
Facts.
Because they gonna say,
Uzi.
Damn.
Wait, before you go, I'm also looking for that reaction. I need my uncle to be like, your nephew. Your nephew. Because if I don't get that, oh shit, we got to run that shit back.
I need my cousin to tap me on the shoulder. Hey, that's your shoulder.
Yeah. Hey, she got a sister, bro.
She got
no disrespectful shit. Your shorty bad. Like,
she bad.
Nigga I'm looking like this. Yeah, I know.
Hey, listen. Hey, my cousin's gonna be like, nah, see, why you made that shirt? You feel?
Oh my God.
Hey, if you know, she's going to the cookout. She's going to Thanksgiving.
But all right, Zill, jump in here, man. What she got to do to come to Cali and see the fam, meet the fam? She going to the West Coast.
She going to the West Coast for real. Like, I feel like, I don't even know, bro. I feel like which I'm not saying my mom's opinion is like valid, but if my mom mess with the shorty, if she like, okay, she cool. Cause I had one shorty come to Thanksgiving, and it was lit.
Oh, so you've had it happen before.
It was lit. I was like, okay, it's valid. And then I was like, well, at first I was like, dang, am I right? I'm making the right move? Cause ain't no one come there like, that's you. And then my uncle was like, you better hurry up and take it home. Okay. This shit kind of valid, but I feel like cause my mom like she low key crazy, but she's cool though. My mom cool though. So like if she mess my mom, like
you gotta be cool.
I'll slide through,
Why not?
Initiation type shit.
All right.
Because my mama usually, well, like I said, my mama she trump everybody. Rest her soul. She said, Uzi's girl can come. Yeah, y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want.
Say what you want.
Mama said we could come. So excuse me. Is that my plate right there?
Right.
Excuse me. That's Shawty's plate right there.
Speaking of plates, it's a hot topic on social media every Thanksgiving. If you bring your girl to the family function or Thanksgiving, are you expecting her to fix your plate or to even offer to fix your plate? And we'll go around and I'll finish it. But
go ahead. Damn. well, since this happened to you, did she fix your plate?
So she offered, but I was like, well, I'm finna get my food because I like stacking my shit.
But she offered.
But she offered though. She was
Okay,
like,
okay.
I'll make you a plate. I was like, no, girl, I'm finna load up because you finna be. I'm finna get my food, bro. It's Thanksgiving. I'm loading up.
I'm finna eat some.
But then she offered, so I
I'ma
was
eat
like,
it up.
I was like, shoot, you know, you loaded. I load my plate, but I need dessert.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's a sicko.
I didn't
provide that.
I didn't even catch it. I was like, oh, dessert. Yeah, I like dessert.
I was with dessert.
I see what you did there.
Hey.
Yeah, we got him.
We got
him.
But yeah, I mean, an offer is nice, but like Zilly said, it really don't make me no difference. I'm a hungry motherfucker, so I'm just going. Hey, as soon as she's gonna offer, but I'm already walking in that direction to make my plate, so I'm not even gonna hear her offer. Yeah. So I don't really.
I'm with that. Like, yeah, I'm like, I'll make my plate, you make your own plate, kind of deal. But like, if she offer, go for it.
But I'd make hers if she felt uncomfortable, like trying to go up with. She don't want to get caught in a side chatter with someone like next to her, like someone in the family she don't really know. Like, oh, what's your name? Like, oh, like, hey babe, can you go make my plate? I be like, oh yeah, what you want on it? And then whatever you get. Shit, all right, got 2 plates. Hey, who's your second plate? This is my man, girl, man, move. Right. She hungry too.
I just understand that everybody's not as outgoing as me. So like, you just got to know your girl. So
especially in a social setting like that, and she say this is the first time she's meeting everybody. Like she's not really met anybody at all. Like she's only met one person, and to say like over the phone or even not even in person. Meeting people in person is very different.
No, for sure.
Especially I'm in that vibe with my family. We acting like how we usually do when it's just me and the family. So I understand like your girl might feel excluded from that because she's technically not your family. So she's not with the lingo that you got with your cousins, or she's not getting all the inside jokes that you all know. So I don't even, not to say I don't want her to offer to go give me a plate. It's just, okay, I'll get it for you. You can sit here. Let me introduce you to the people first so you can match in with the vibe, see how you kick it with everybody.
So I agree with that. Like the offer is nice, but I'm not expecting it. Especially like Uzi said, if it's her first time getting in the groove with the family. But a lot of my family is outgoing and they're very inviting too. So there's not really a hostile environment.
Of course.
But what I'll say is that whether she's outgoing as me is not, I'll probably offer to make her plate because to avoid any awkwardness that she might feel. Because like I know for me, please, if I'm at your family function. Please, bro, go make my plate. Because I do not want to be on no greedy shit. I don't want to be in the kitchen. They be like, who this big ass nigga in my kitchen?
You know the family talking too.
Yeah.
You know the family talking.
Right.
Nigga in the back. Who's that skinny motherfucker in the do-rag on the plate? On the macaroni and mac and cheese.
You feel me? Right.
I thought this was for everybody.
Carl, exactly.
You said eat well.
Right. Exactly. So just to avoid any awkwardness, I would try to fix her plate. But if she gangs, she want to get in there, boom, get in there. And then also, I won't say I would definitely probably give her cool points if she could get in there and rub elbows. But I'm also not taking no points away if she didn't feel comfortable first time. You know what I'm saying?
Some of my people in my family, they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. My sister is mean like a motherfucker. She, I say something, I don't really like. Yeah, pipe down. She just want to get a plate of food and she want to sit down with me. Like, so I'm not even tripping off it. Well, I don't want to go over there. That's cool. I don't even want to go over there. My sister look at me and this shit, and I know her my whole life type shit. So it don't bother me.
No, I get it. But
like in some different households and different ethnicities, your girl got to get your plate, or the family gonna be looking mad suspicious. Wild. Like she don't love. She don't love you. She don't. Your family gonna come up to you. Does your girl love you? She didn't get your plate.
She didn't offer. She didn't offer to help with the dishes, trash, anything, nothing.
Hell no. And shit, I wouldn't even. Yeah, I wish someone be like, "Hey, your girl didn't take out the trash, nigga. I'm not taking out trash."
But I know if I'm going to any type of family event of somebody else, I probably would offer to try to help the men in some type of shape or form or fashion. Yeah. Because you don't know what type of family they is, like I'll try to offer some type of help, but also try to be in the background, be seen and not heard as well until I'm invited.
I don't want to be the awkward dude who doesn't say nothing the whole time.
You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy.
People like, damn, he didn't come and say hi.
Yeah, he's weird. He's a weirdo.
That thing is kind of weird.
Like, What's up with him right there?
Yeah, what's up with him?
They don't say this shit, and they gonna say this shit right next to you.
Nah, they're gonna say when you leave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they gonna say when you
They gonna
leave.
say when you leave.
But that's why you got to be like not too high, not too low.
Yeah.
Like you just got to make sure you hold your ground. Like when the unks give you some shit, you got to be able to shoot that shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can just give a nigga a fake chuckle, man.
Right.
Unk ain't that funny, man.
Yeah, right.
We all
Exactly.
fake laugh at the nigga.
Exactly.
Like, just give him a fake
You
chuckle.
gotta be. I also, I don't like the wallflower. Don't be afraid. Like engage. Like I get it. It can be intimidating because you want to make a good impression.
Yeah.
But don't be a wallflower. But it is on the men, right? It is on us
But it's
to make sure.
Yeah.
To make sure she feels secure and that you're introducing her to everybody and that she does not feel like ostracized, like she's outside of the family.
I think that's another family thing because a lot of people in my family they're just gonna come up to you, be like, "Hey, like how are you? Oh, Uzi's done said a bunch about you. Oh, we hear about Uzi never stops talking about you type shit." So they're gonna come up and talk to you anyway on some real friendly shit because my family's just like that. But I understand like there's some families who aren't like that. Like if you don't introduce her, they're not gonna say nothing.
Shit.
They just gonna act like
They're gonna walk past.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Like, hey, you blocking the mac and cheese? Like, can you watch out?
Can you
Like,
hurry up and get the food?
Right.
Like, bro, type shit.
not gonna say nothing. Not gonna say who is you or none of that.
Not gonna say hi, no nothing.
But my family, they ain't never seen Eric face it day in their life. They be like, who you a cousin? Like,
Bro,
who
they
you
gonna-
kid to? Like,
they gonna walk up. You don't look like anybody.
right.
Who you related to?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They gonna be like, no. You Uncle Carl, son. You Uncle Carl, son.
Some
They gonna make
random
some random ass.
Bro, you know that's not cousin Daryl. Nigga.
Right, right.
That nigga over there. Like, leave
I
my
ain't seen you since you was this high.
nigga like, and then you say, and I'm back there. Leave my dog alone,
right,
bro.
exactly.
I'm like, Eric, he bullshitting with
Right.
you. He does not know who you are.
He making that shit up.
He
But
just sidestep his ass and move past him.
facts, though.
crazy, yeah.
But okay, how much in your decision of like dating does your parents, your cousins, liking your significant other play in like your like I won't say final decision because it's never a final decision, but like how much do you weigh your family's like if she fits in or not?
Very minimal.
Minimal.
Yeah, I think
don't
it
care.
depends on who it is, though. Like, if my mom, because my mom's the nicest person in the world.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, that plays a huge
and
role.
if she has, like, negative, vibes or negative energy towards that person, I'm going to have some, like, I'm like, dang, mom, what do you see that I don't see,
And that's real shit.
Yeah,
That's
and
big.
so,
That's
like,
real shit.
other family members, like, like my cousins or my uncles, like, I don't really too much care
like,
about.
yeah, people
Yeah.
that aren't really, not to say your cousins and shit not close to you, but like for at least my family right now, my granny, it means everything to me. My granny and my only blood sister. I got 5 sisters and a brother. I'm not going down the family tree. It's going to take an hour to go through it. But my sister, who we have the same mom and the same dad, her and my granny's opinion weighs very heavily on me. So, and there's been times for some of my past studies, my sister's like, I do not like her. And not to say, it's my little sister, like, man, I don't give a fuck what you think. In the back of my head, I'm like, damn, my sister really doesn't like her. Like, my sister's my best friend. So for her to say something like that, her opinion means a lot to me. So I'm thinking that, maybe, what does my sister see? Because, she's the woman. What does she see in her that I'm not seeing just because, I love my partner. I love my woman that I'm with. What is she not seeing? And my granny been here longer than, all of us been here. Right. If my granny ever came out and say something like that, you got to go. It has not happened so far because my granny, she's very friendly. She loves, every woman that I'm with. If she ever said something like that to me, you got to go. Out the damn door. Because my granny and my mama were very similar, of course, like most granny and mama. So she's them, like, she's my mama's mom. So whatever she's thinking, my mama would most definitely say.
Be thinking.
And especially my mama, she's walking around today, she's like, I do not like that girl. You're going to have to do something. Yeah, man, bad news, man.
Got a blast.
So I say minimally for everybody else that's not them.
Right.
So
those two.
It's hard to say that my family's, it does matter. Because at the end of the day, of course, all of us, we're going to do what makes us happy anyway.
Right.
So even if, your mama said, whatever, if your girl was really making you happy like that, you're going to just do what you want anyway type shit. And hopefully mama comes around, I guess. And if she doesn't, then I guess, but
I feel like the older generation is kind of different because,
They're-
like,
yeah.
when I show my great grandma a picture of my ex girl, R.I.P. I showed her a picture. She wasn't even wearing nothing ratchet or anything. She was wearing just regularized clothes. I just showed her a picture because I was happy at the time, you know.
Right.
She was just like, Eric, you can do better. First of all, she's like she's been around. I'm like, damn, grandma.
damn, grandma.
Damn, grandma.
I'm never gonna show a picture.
Right, them type of comments, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, you push.
damn. I'd be like, you for
push.
real?
But you got to know your audience. You got to know your audience.
Yeah.
So, Zilly,
you
like,
pushing it.
with your parents, like, or siblings, how do you weigh it? Like, does it weigh? How do you do
I
it?
feel like my mom, my grandma, I'm not saying like at the end of the day, like how y'all been saying, like at the end of the day, you gonna make what you gonna make happy.
Yeah.
Like you gonna make yourself happy at the end of the day.
Right.
But it's funny because like my mom is like bad, cause like she gonna really press. Like that's why I said my mom like Thanksgiving, like it was like going through interrogation type shit.
Yeah.
Cause she gonna press. But my grandma, she like, oh yeah, she's cool. I can tell. I'm like, if the tone off, I'm like,
Right. You know.
She
I'll
not,
be like-
so she not cool.
I'm like, she cool, and I'm like, wait a minute. If I hear, I'm like, hold up, I'm gonna call you right back.
Yeah.
Like, girl, what's up?
But I don't think I've I've not been in a lot of serious relationships. So there's been very few women that I've actually, even brought to my granny. And like I said, I've been overseas 100 fucking years. So,
Right.
But when I was there, my high school sweetheart, of course, I brought her around my family, and it was never my granny. My granny loved that girl. My granny still calls me today, and she asks about my ex. Oh, how's she doing? She married yet? Whoop de whoop. I don't know.
Granny.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like,
My mom do the same with my ex.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, bro, like we don't. It's been a year since we talked.
A year.
Right? Like,
And I ain't been-
Let it go, because I damn sure to let it go. Let it go.
I ain't been with my ex for this many years. Grace, like, and so that's how I know my granny really likes some of the
girl.
women that I'm with.
Yeah.
She will continually talk about her.
Yeah.
Every time I could call my granny right now. I promise you, $100 right now. By the end of the conversation, she would ask about my ex. How that girl doing? I'm like, oh my, you
Man.
gotta ask every time.
I think my mom is sort of like Zilly mom. She gonna grill. My dad, super chill. Like, he gonna like whoever treating me right. You know what I'm saying? But I've also been the beneficiary of being the youngest sibling. So I got two older siblings, two older sisters, and one older brother. So I've seen my sister bring home men before she's married. She's married now, and bring home dudes to meet the parents and to family functions. And I've seen how my mom react. I hope my sister gonna mad for telling this story, but one time she brought this nigga to a family function, right? I kid you not, bruh. My mom wrote a list of reasons why this nigga didn't deserve my sister.
What?
And guess what? Read it to this nigga.
Right into his face.
oh my god.
So when I heard that, I said, never bringing a girl to right.
Reason number
What
one,
was his reaction?
I'd be sick.
Listen, the nigga wasn't right for my sister.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in the room, but when I heard that, I was like, how do you go back from that? Like, when the mother has written down the list of reasons why you don't deserve or you're not ready to be with my daughter.
Reason number one. Nigga, I don't like you. That is reason 1 through 15.
Right.
And
I
let me
don't
go
like
down.
it.
Let me go to 16.
His shirt, whack. His dad, whack. His job, whack.
The funny thing is, I don't know. I just imagine, bro. You got the bullet saying why he ain't right. But you got the little sub bullets too. He ain't right because he blank, and then this one blank. So
Hey, your mama talking about some. Here's your copy. We'll go together.
Right. We'll go. So stop me if I go too fast. Raise your hand, and I will repeat.
I've been reading it. Ma'am, I have a question. Wait till the end.
Right.
Wait till the end. I'm not done yet.
I'm
not-
giving you reasons.
Ma'am, there's 50 things. Can I just stop you right here? No.
So I want to say that happened when I was like in college. So I probably was like 19, 18. So initially, my thought process is I'm never bringing in a woman
I would
ever.
be scared.
Would be scared because that would definitely fracture a relationship.
That is
if
crazy.
you bring a woman and another woman just dislikes her, your mother at that, right? So initially I was discouraged to ever bring a woman back to my parents. But then as I got older and got more confident and sort of seeing how like I noticed my mother is probably not going to be okay. I don't think she believes anybody is good enough for her children, which to her credit, she just loves us so much that she wants the best for us, right? But as an adult, I had to see like, yo, you raised me right. You have to trust my decision. Like, hey, I think this woman is right for me. So now I'm at the mindset of, hey, as long as I like you, don't give a damn what my mama say. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I say. Like, if at the end of the day, this is the decision I want to make, and she makes me happy. Even my family might be like, you might want to think about it. They're still going to back my decision up because they, like you said, they raised
she loves
me right,
you.
and they love me.
At the end of the day.
And like, if they didn't, then oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
She gonna get no, and then they're gonna get over it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're family.
We're family, and you love me, so you're gonna love me unconditionally.
Yeah. You just gonna not bumping with me every time you see me.
Exactly. And then
you still with that girl, huh? I don't want to talk to you. You're like, oh, you gonna fuck with me.
And if you trust the way you raised me, then you know I ain't choosing no scallywag off the street. Yeah. And then eventually you'll see that she is actually the person that you like. You know what I'm saying?
And even if she
scallywag.
was, and even if she was or wasn't, you'd be the first one talking about something. I told you. Told you
exactly.
And now you scolded me, so it doesn't matter what at the end of the
day. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So you get one life. We all know that, and you got to live it to the fullest. And you can't allow other people to dictate. Another person I look up to, my big cousin Kurt. I realized when I was younger, when I used to show him girls when I was in high school and college, like, and he would say like, "Oh, she mid, like she whack," like, you know what I'm saying? Shit used to like get me down, like, damn, I thought she was bad, but now as an adult,
she's very gorgeous to me.
Exactly. I don't give a damn. I realize men have different tastes.
Yeah,
he like a different type of woman than me. I ain't gonna get into it. I ain't gonna get into it. But you know exactly. So some of the women that I think are gorgeous and beautiful, he's like, yeah. And some of the women he thinks, I'm not just blindly saying, oh yeah, you right, Kurt. You right, Kurt.
Hell
no. Hell no.
I'm really honest.
She mid, nigga.
That bitch is ugly. That bitch is ugly as fuck.
No cap. Exactly. So we go back and forth. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? T-shirt.
Oh my god.
I'm stealing that.
Hey, Down Bad Part 2 coming soon after I come back from the States. We gonna give you an update.
If I see a TikTok with this nigga shirt and his shirt,
listen. That's it. That's all we got for today. Episode 9. God, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Rest in peace.
All right.
Shout out to the Migos. Shout out to our mamas. Shout out to our daddies. Everybody.
Mama. This is the real spill. Hey. This is the real deal. All that. Hold up. Mike done did it again. This is the real spill. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels. But you gon' be missing your meals. So go ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.